We be back, chat. Welcome back to the Choo Choo Charles stream. We're gonna get straight into the game. Look, but none of that was at the start. It like showed something in Steam event back screen. Charles is on consoles? Damn. Some setting stuff. Audio. 200. Wow. Now I did play a bit of Charles, but this is going to be a new experience game, so yes, I'm sure. Ooh, let's get into this.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you don't want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island.
Real big.
So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen. And you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset.
I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt. And there he is. Charles.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles.
Train have Giga Spider from hell.
We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and
places to see.
Simple errands, you know.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Aeronerum, the island where miners dig their own graves.
Stay close. Charles isn't the only
I already know the controls.
Here. There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
You know I hate spiders. I'll probably like edit this into a YouTube video, so keep your eyes out for that if I ever decide to do that. I have a tendency to say stuff and then never do them. Autistic stuff. Alright.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we
can still find a way in. Hey Noonie, I'm good. How are you?
There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Alright. There's...
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
Ooh. Train. Oh. Hello. Man, that's fun.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Oh, hell yeah. Full steam ahead.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that?
Oh, hello.
It's him! It's him! Get to the gun!
Now you shouldn't let this overheat.
Careful! Don't let the gun overheat!
They need to tell that brakes every now and then. Get some headshots! I'm trying! Eugene! Die, you... Die, you... By the way, how did the train stop on its own? No one pulled a lever. Oh my god, are you gonna... Yes, okay. Yes. Oh, yeah, there he is.
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir.
Rip the old man.
Easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but...
I'm still surprised that Charles was made by a single person. I'm not joking.
5 eggs. 5
Well, now we gotta kill that son of a, which is Charles. Now this is gonna be my first proper time playing Choo Charles. So if I'm a bit rusty, that's a bit. So if I don't know what I'm doing, that explains why. Now I know, because I did like a small playthrough bit, like just to get used to the game. Right here, there's a camp. We need to break about now. Oh, scrap. Any more scrap around here? No, just that. Time to go. Let's go to that NPC. That wasn't stopping time. We need to go this way. Also, NPC's right here. Train, stop. Bruh.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
Okay. I might make this into like a bit of a stream series where like this would be episode 1. And then the next stream would be episode 2. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. This is a note. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been more chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where it's time the ceremonies will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, you Green, we're counting on you. Nah. Okay, now I'm the one having to do all the responsibility on Charles. So you gotta... Nope. Right. Upgrade the train. And that. There we go. So now we got 1 left. Let's go to this one next. Because if we see Charles, we just go for the gun. And hopefully, our little train here can survive. This is the thing with Choo Choo Charles. He could literally be anywhere. Go a bit further up. Train. Stop. My God, it doesn't want to stop.
Look, kid. I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Okay. It's these types of, like, requests that kind of leave you exposed to Charles. Yeah. Good thing I main sniper in TF2. What the hell is that? Right. Is at literally any point Charles can attack.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown. You earned my respect. So here's some scraps, like I promised.
Sweet. How do I look at my inventory? That's map. Nah, look. I'll look on the train. How many scraps do I have? 26! Damn! I think armor, that. Definitely need armor. And I think speed. Next NPC. That's a. Let's try the weapons mission. Shoot. No, train, get back here. Train has a thing people have done where they jump, go for the gun, but no. Wait. Oh, I paused it. Look at the train! Damn! Stop just... Here. Perfect.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my Spidertrain home defense plan, but as you can see, it is slightly backfired.
Why would you make a flamethrower in a wooden home?
Myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed though. If the flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
I mean, at least he's got the right idea to... Oh, scrap. What we could do with more scrap. Boom. I'm just gonna keep running for all eternity. Any more scrap up here? No. Also, I like how he's thought about coming from the left and right, but what about if he came from above?
Using the water tank to put
Oh,
out
hey,
the
we got an
fire.
achievement.
Pure genius. Woohoo!
It's not
Here,
genius,
take
it's
old
just
bug spray.
it's common
Cause of this
sense.
chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Sweet. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I have that equipped. We can't do anything, so... There's the shrine. Where do we go in? What's this? I'll see what this one has to offer. It's quite far, but hey, we can make it. As long as we don't run into Charles. As long as we don't hear Charles's whistle, we should be fine. There's a cave where we need to get an egg. We'll come back to that later. I know it's like I'm a horror fan, but I mean like FNAF type horror. Charles and especially Poppy Playtime 3 kind of pushed that for me. But we still got a way to go. I've had like a wet, miserable day across an island haunted by a train spider. And somehow the rails are still in good nick. Go across the dual bridges. Don't need to do anything with points. Well, these ones will do. Just in case. Guess not, it's like us, Charles. Yeah, these points need to change. Just down there. Just down here. Ow. Me legs. Oh, scrap. Can we go in? Can we go inside here? If we can. There's a note. I've been praying someone from the first evacuation group would send back help, would send back another blow. But I guess I feel just yada yada yada. Hello?
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us.
Yes.
I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Where's this journal then, sir? There. Where's my train? There it is. Oh, hold on, waypoint. No, they're going the right way. We progress. Going inland now. It's just the task of looking out for Charles. If he could show up any moment. We could rummage this place for scrap. Way up.
Say, you're that monster hunter. I must know.
I forgot that was
do you
this person
have any
here.
experience with ghosts? Someone or something
You are here.
has been pinning exactly 16
I'm playing a horror
lamps
game.
to lamp. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things. I only found half of them yesterday.
I don't think this will be a very long
Could you
stream
go find them
though.
last night and bring them to me?
Oh, come on. Wait. Where does this person want me to... I want me to get... Oh no, not the 8 pages. Nah, I'm saving that till last. I am not doing the 8 pages right now. Oh, scrap. What's my scrap level at now? 5. On to the next armor stage. We must continue onwards. Nah, I ain't. I swear I ain't tripping. I swear I just heard Charles. I swear I just heard him. That's where the journal is. There's the journal. Now I just need to go in reverse. All the way to there. Hopefully. We just gotta kick it in reverse now. That's a big leap. While I'm going in reverse, I'll check over the live stream to make sure I wasn't tripping balls. And that I did hear Charles. Nope, I wasn't tripping. I did hear a very faint Charles whistle. Ow.
Thank you so much for bringing my journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek. But, here are those scraps I promised.
Sweet. Get back to the train, get back to the train, get back to the train. What scrap we got now? Oh, lovely. Oh, at least the train's a bit more secure, safe. What's this? Well, that's a weapons one. No, let's go right to the point. That noise always scares me. God, I really want to be able to just open. I'm here. Stop. Okay. Oh, is this machine?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Nah, that. You know what? That's a screenshot there. I keep hearing his whistle. Can you go up these stairs? You can. Keep hearing it. But I'm just not wondering. Look at our train. Where the hell is our whistle? Where's our whistle? Because we got the pulley thing. So yeah. Because we got like the pull thing for the whistle. The handle. But I don't see any actual physical whistle that it could possibly be attached to. Oh crap. Oh wait, no. I'm still debating if Warren will bring our families to this hellhole and that we'd never have to leave. Or to keep information either about... no wait, what? Nope. To keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man on a noose. What's a noose? Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and I know what I do. And I know what I do about explosives. You can bet I'm a powerful rocket launcher could. Wrong with a sense chance. Okay. I've only been streaming 35 minutes and it already feels like I've been streaming an hour. What are those? I'm gonna try to make it over to that other building. Hello.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way.
Holy shit, can you actually make the jar pickles?
In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
Holy crap, she actually meant pickles.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs.
You frighten me.
If they hatch, they would surely prevent this. We need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can decide one of the eggs is in the North Mine.
Oh, holy crap, she actually made a jar of pickles. One of the eggs is in the North Mine. That is north. gonna do that bunker break-in, but again, it's just... It's navigating this island that's making me uneasy. I mean, it's a horror game. It's meant to make you feel uneasy, especially this type. But, you know, I don't want the stream to be so short. It's like half an hour. It's just... I think I know a good way to do this. Get me train and do a lap of the island. Let's speed. Hold on, wait. Hold on, we need to get a. Hold on, wait. Stopwatch. Wrong thing. We need a stopwatch. Not a timer, stopwatch. If I wait, how do you get like the speedrunner stopwatch? Speedrun timer. Oh, there we go. Live split. How do I get it? Live sprint. I'm guessing it's this one. I get this is on my second monitor. Nope, nothing. How do I get this? How do I just get the timer up? I just want the timer.
How's it going? So you clicked on this video for one reason and one reason only. So you want that little timer in the bottom corner. Perfect. I'm going to teach you how to do it. No mucking around, no nothing. Straight to the point and let's go. So first things first, you want to go to Live Split. There's going to be a link to this page in the description. So click on that. You're going to come here. You click this bad boy. It's going to start downloading. Next, you're going to want to create a new folder on your desktop and drag the zip file into it. So we've got a brand new folder. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to open this bad boy up and drag everything inside into this brand new folder on your desktop. Easy done. Next, we're going to want to open up Live Split by double clicking on this exe file. It's going to bring up this pop-up window. Okay, this is your timer. This is the basic of the basic. You're going to open this, edit splits. So now is where all the fun stuff begins. So now we've opened Live Split. What we're going to do is choose the game. We're going to type in Minecraft. Well, next is the run category. Don't have to put this in. It's just a little subtitle that you can put in. After you've added in the game name as well as the category that you're going to be running, we're going to be adding in splits. Splits are a way of breaking down the game into smaller segments in order to track your progress throughout the run. For example, we're going to have 4 splits in our Minecraft speedrun. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 4 segments. We've already have 1. We're going to insert below 2, 3, and 4. Next, we're going to title the splits Overworld, Nether, End Portal Search, and Ender Dragon.
This would be useful for the ultimate
splits like I have right here. Just double click on this icon, choose the file that you're after, click open, and it'll be all set to go. Now these are the icons that I have chosen for my splits. If you would like the same, join our Discord in the description down below. Chuck me a message there and I'll send them over to you. So we only have 4 splits. However, there's multiple different spaces here.
God, I hate people just walking in.
Now to get rid of that, right click on it, click edit layout, layout settings, and then it'll come up with this window. If you then navigate over to the splits tab, you'll see the total number of splits. We actually don't want this many. We only want 4 for Minecraft. So we're just gonna get this down to 4. And as you can see, it's shrunk considerably. Now, if you're looking to not have a small box like this, but instead of a horizontal line, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Most of the other windows in the layout settings are pretty self-explanatory, so I won't be explaining that. Now, if you want to add some more spicy things to spice up your speedrun timer, you're more than welcome to hit the plus button, go through a list of these different things, and you can see what you'd like. For example, if you want a more detailed timer, go into the timer menu, click detailed timer, and there will be a detailed timer. You can then get rid of the other one by pressing the minus button, and that's how you do that. You can even add sound effects under the media and then sound effects panel, which will allow you to add your own MP3 files after completing, say, a segment or a split, or even completing a run. Just adds a little bit more customization. Now, one of the last things we're going to want to do is add our own hotkeys. Right click on the window, click settings, and now it'll come up with a hotkeys window. Now, the first 5 settings are going to be the most commonly used, but for this tutorial, we're just going to do the first 3. To change the hotkey, click on the setting and then click the button that you want to change the hotkey to. For example, mine's going to be insert. Next, reset. This resets the entire run and brings the timer back to 0. And undo split is quite important because sometimes I do a little bit of fat fingering and I press the start or change split, and that will move me onto the next split by accident, and we're going to want to undo that. So for example, undo split shall be page up. Now make sure to choose uncommon keys so you don't accidentally press these keys during the speedrun. Next, I'd recommend turning on global keys right here. This allows you to press the same hotkeys and it will affect the timer no matter which window is in focus. So whether you're alt-tabbed into the game or alt-tabbed out of the game, those hotkeys will still work. You're more than welcome to resize the window at any time by dragging the corners of the window. Next, I'm going to be explaining the different colors in the split. Now the blue color basically means you've finished the speedrun. Now that you've gotten a personal best and successfully completed a run, you will now see your personal best times for the splits on the right.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
I hate adverts.
On the right side. If the number is positive in red, that means you've been going slower than you were in your personal best run. If the number is minus in gold,
so
that means you've golded that split and is the fastest you've ever completed that segment of the game. If the number is minus in green, go. So first things first, you want to go to live split. There's going to be a link to this page in the description, so click on that. You're going to come here, you click this bad boy, it's going to start downloading. Next, you're going to want to create a new folder on your desktop and drag the zip file into it. So we've got a brand new folder. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to open this bad boy up and drag everything inside into this brand new folder on your desktop. Easy done. Next, we're going to want to open up live split, play double desktop and drag the zip file into it. There's going to be a link to this page in the description, so click on that. You're going to come here, you click this bad boy, it's going to start downloading. Next, you're going to want to create a new...
Okay, so I need to create a new folder. New folder, I'll just name it. I just name it speedrun stuff. Do 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Talking about like dragging the thing over. We put out the documents. Maybe in the speedrun stuff.
New folder on your desktop and drag the zip file into it. So we've got a brand new folder. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to open this bad boy up and drag everything inside into this brand new folder on your desktop. Easy done. Next, we're going to want to open up live split by double clicking.
Alright, .exe. What is that? Was my is a casualty. A burnout is a crime. I just... I don't know how to do this, just... What's this? Okay, this will be on the second monitor. So over OBS. Speedrun begins now. There's Lapis Island. Let's see how long it takes us to lap this entire island and get back to this area, all while using the out. Yeah, there's the bunker. We'll come back for that later. We're speed running this. Let's hope we set a new world record for lapping Aranarum Island. Hopefully we don't run into Charles while we're doing this speed run. I have to create the train. I can. We gained some speed. We got a way to go. Keep hearing this gosh darn whistle. Well, we're already on this line, so let's just keep going on this line. This line takes us round to here, so it's not a cheat code or anything, it's just using the rails. Keep hearing this gosh darn whistle. Back up with this line. Alright, so far so good with the speed run. Those points should still be set to go coast. Here's the train shed. I was wondering, what the hell is the thing powering this train? Because it's a steam engine. They need coal and water. Also, you know what the water is, but where's like the coal and stuff? How? What is powering this thing? Please don't come and attack me, Charles. It would be very much appreciated if you don't. Oh no, I've said that. He will come and attack us. Alright, 3.5 minutes into the speed run. That's all set to go via the coast, which is good. Yeah, that question, that thought's gonna keep haunting me now. What is powering this steam train? Because the steam engine needs coal and water. It's obviously got the water because of the boiler, but where's the coal? That person's probably wondering what. And they just see me holding a timer and just like, what the? Way up. Game start. Is there any time like about now Charles would attack? When you least expect it? Oh god, there he is! Come here, you stupid ass spider! Yep. Switch to the bug repellent. Switch to the bug repellent. Take this! Come on, come on. Keep sure the train still alive. Keep the train alive. Switch back to the minigun. Yes, done headshot on that son of a... Taking a screenshot of that. Yeah, that's right. Fear me. I am the all-powerful one here. I don't think the train could take another round from Charles. Thank God for that bug repellent. We're almost complete with the speed run. As soon as we make it to that, as soon as we make it to the X, we're home free. As soon as we get to that X, the speed run is over. And most likely the stream as well, because that just shook me up. I don't think I can take another round from Charles. Not today, at least. Here we are. 100 minutes. Applying the brake. And call that time. Whoa! That is not a bad time for a lap. 8 minutes and 3 seconds. That is not bad at all. I'm gonna go inside. Have our train just parked outside. Well, thanks, chat. Oh god, I'm gonna need a... Oh. I know this wasn't a long stream as I wanted it to be, but again, oh god, I'm still recovering from puppy playtime. Deep sleep was making me terrified. So I apologise for the short stream. To make it up for you, there will be another stream this afternoon, so keep your eyes out for that. I'll catch you later.